Once upon a time, there was a curious girl named Lila who lived at the edge of an ancient forest. She believed magic hid in plain sight, and one sunny afternoon, her search led her to a hidden clearing. In the center stood a single enormous rose, shimmering with sunset colors, humming softly. Drawn by its gentle pull, Lila reached out and touched a petal, warm and velvety beneath her fingers. The rose unfurled, revealing a glowing doorway at its heart. Lila's awe turned to certainty. This was the adventure she'd always hoped for. With a deep breath, she stepped inside, leaving the familiar forest behind. The world shifted around her, colors swirling as she entered the heart of the magical rose. She felt both nervous and excited, but mostly, she felt ready. The adventure had begun. Lila smiled, knowing she was exactly where she was meant to be. The rose's magic welcomed her, and she disappeared into its light. Her journey was just beginning. Inside, Lila found herself in a vast chamber made of glowing rose petals. Sunlight filtered through, painting everything in soft pink and gold. Dewdrops floated like tiny stars, and the air hummed with gentle music. Lila wandered, marveling at the beauty and peace. The world outside was a blur, as if she'd entered a secret universe. In the center, a cushion of petals beckoned. She curled up, soothed by the warmth and melody. The magic felt safe, like a hug from the world itself. As her eyes grew heavy, she let herself drift into a gentle sleep. The rose's song wrapped around her, promising wonder. Lila dreamed. Lila's dream began on a blank white canvas. In her hand was a paintbrush, but no colors, until a glowing orb landed on the tip, bursting into blue. She painted, and more orbs brought yellow, green, red, and purple. With each stroke, a world blossomed. Hills, wild flowers, a shining river, a bright sun. Lila painted her cottage, the forest, and even herself waving from the doorway. The empty space filled with life and color, shaped by her imagination. She realized she could create anything she dreamed. Confidence grew with every brush stroke. Her world glowed, alive with possibility. Lila felt powerful, her heart guiding her hand. She saw that magic wasn't just in the rose, but in her own creativity. The dream was hers to shape. She smiled, ready for whatever came next. Lila gazed at a sparkling mountain across her painted river, longing to reach the glowing star at its peak. But she'd forgotten to paint a bridge. Doubt crept in. Was her journey over? Then, a gentle voice reminded her, "You have the tools. Just believe." Lila picked up her brush, dipped it in golden light, and imagined a strong bridge. With a bold stroke, she painted an arch across the river. The bridge appeared, solid and shining. She realized she didn't need to wait for help. She could create her own path. Courage replaced fear. Lila crossed the bridge, heart pounding with hope. The star shone brighter, as if cheering her on. She understood the power to move forward was always in her hands. She had built her own way. The lesson was clear. Lila stepped onto her golden bridge, joy bubbling inside her. She'd solved the impossible by believing in herself. As the dream faded, she awoke on the petal cushion, feeling stronger and braver. The memory of the dream was vivid, a gift she'd carry forever. She thanked the rose, feeling its magic linger. Stepping out into the dawn-lit clearing, Lila saw the world with new eyes. The rose closed gently behind her, its secret safe. Lila walked home, her stride confident, her heart full. She knew she could create her own path, no matter the challenge. The adventure had changed her. She was ready for anything. Lila never forgot the lesson of the magical rose. Whenever life felt impossible, she remembered the empty canvas and the bridge she painted herself. She faced challenges with courage and creativity, knowing she could shape her own world. The dream taught her to be her own guide, to try instead of giving up. We all have our own roses to find, moments that show us what we're capable of. They might be a book, a song, or a quiet moment of inspiration. The magic is everywhere, waiting for curious hearts. Be brave, be curious, and don't fear the empty canvas or the missing bridge. You have your own paintbrush, your imagination, and your heart. Believe in yourself and create your own adventure. The world is waiting for your colors. Go find your rose.